We're a little bit late, we're going live. I forgot to press to go live button, strangely enough. I don't think we can improve on our 151.2, but let's go out there for one last little quick sprint with 5 minutes on the clock. Just a couple of laps worth of fuel, see if we can improve. Currently P8, top half. If we can hold on to top half, I'll be happy, because I'm not particularly good in this car. A couple of tenths though would see us move up to P7 and P6, so it's worth having a go. Coming through, don't want to get in the way of them. Right, should get 2 flyers. Best lap. Tenths already, don't know where we found that from. Can we keep it going? We can push down to P9. Line. Somehow got a tenth or two. Are they? Come on, get that last corner right, we could get that one position higher. Too bad final corner, come on, let's see a position. 2! Yeah, this isn't going to be an improvement, but I'm very happy with P7. I don't think we can do any better than that. Lost it. Still qualifying. I just binned it, but I'm P7 at the moment, so top half I'm happy. Where'd you get on, Franco? Position? P8 now. I might be joining you in P9 shortly. Full tank of fuel is all we're changing. Here we go. Wow, some quick lap times there. JK in the 49s, bloody hell. Johnny B joining him in the 49s. Well done, guys. Front row for you two. The two Jakes join each other on the second row, and Tinez and Donny on the third. Well done, guys.
By
Nice lap, JK.
By 1,000.
Good Jake
Well done,
might
mate.
be changing hands.
Okay, we'll go at 1/4 the hour. That's 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes away. 1/4 the hour. Please call out your name if you're going, because it's hard to know who's gone otherwise, so we make sure we wait for you coming back.
Yeah. Good Jake, BRB.
Down for a quick toilet.
Did he just call himself Good Jake?
Good Jake. Good Jake and Sean. Cheers, thank you guys. I'm nipping to the loo myself as well, so I should be back in a moment.
I mean,
How you know which side you go on the rolling start?
I hope he knows he's getting killed for that comment.
I presume pole sitters are going to want the left side. So I would say, well, my presumption is that odd numbers left, even numbers right.
We'll get JK to call it out
Yeah.
when he's back.
Yeah. Because Johnny definitely wants the left, don't you, mate?
I don't have a fucking clue, mate. I want to make it to turn 1. That's the only dream.
I'm back, and also bad karma is going to strike me down so hard now.
We did
I can never keep my
talk
mouth
about
shut.
this as soon as you said it, yeah.
I heard I've got wireless headphones on.
I'm back.
Which side do you want, JK?
Good question. Probably the inside into turn 1.
Okay, so that's odds left, evens right.
Possibly defined by the game.
No, it's not.
Yeah, do be serious.
Right, I am back. Have we got the Jake back and Sean are the two that I knew were going?
We've
Yes,
got
yeah,
Jake
I'm
and
back.
JK.
Is JK
doing-
back as well?
Odds
Yeah, I'm here.
left, evens right.
Lovely stuff. Okay, so quick reminder, pitting as you exit the pit, game rules apply, but it's your job to do it safely. If you see a car, or you're on the circuit and you see a car coming round to join the pit lane right at the end of turn 1, then you need to leave space, because we leave space to race. You can't expect them to go over the dirt because they can't rejoin because you've gone fully wide. What else was there? Oh, formation lap. 2 wide formation. When it goes green, you can go. No hanging back to launch on the start. And other than that, we're good to go. Any questions?
Negative.
Good luck then, everybody. Have fun. Let's make it a great
everybody.
final round. Try and take it easy on that first
good
lap.
luck.
You know the drill.
Good luck.
And yeah, see you at the end in 45 minutes time.
Yeah, good luck, boys.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck,
Good luck,
lads.
guys.
Good luck.
Don't know if you started, Franco, but we're about to start. Good luck, good luck. Don't forget, we'll go for the full 2 minutes because I haven't seen him actually, but we should have Jonas on the server, so it should go for the full 2-minute countdown. But make sure you have readied up and got your fuel the way you want it. And the radiator and all that sort of gubbins. Seconds, last time to ready up. See quite a few names not readied up. Make sure you click that ready button. JK, have you readied?
Everyone's ready.
That's everyone.
Okay, lovely. Good luck, good luck.
Good luck, boys.
Good luck. Have fun. Keep it clean.
Yep.
Avoid contact on that formation lap, guys. Let's not bump anybody in the formation lap. Aero damage is easy to get. Yeah, I'm trying to use as little fuel as possible on the formation lap. You can do it in about a litre. I'm lifting and coasting. JK, you get to choose which side of the road you take, of course, and everybody else just zigzag behind.
Odd numbers on the left, I think was the call.
Thank you, thank you. So it'll start to get ready for race down that back straight. So once again, let's not have any launching, hanging back, any of that nonsense as it goes green. And let's try or get through that first lap without too much contact. And if you do punt somebody, then if it's your fault and you know it's your fault, you should be waiting. Good luck everybody, have fun.
Double file, 1 car length.
Correct. At the front, careful, off on the right, should be clear.
Is that my fault, Tinez, for tapping you, or did something else happen?
It might have been, mate.
Okay, I'll slow down.
Well, there's a few of us off.
Oh, it's okay, aren't we?
Go, mate, go.
Fucking rear wing. Cheers, man.
I don't even know if it was you, Jake.
It's okay, I'd rather stop and, just in case. I gave you a little tap into the corner, but I didn't touch anyone else.
Hey Barry. We are attempting a zero stop, so we are fuel saving from the get-go. Been an early incident causing me to pick up 4 or 5 places due to spinners. Get my fuel usage down to 3.9 a lap, I think. Was it 2.9? 2.9, sorry, a lap. Which means lifting coast for the win. Trying to hang on to a bit of aero, bonus from Alpha Signal. I'm trying to do so without using up loads of fuel to get that far. Yeah, no worries, man. Cheers for saying hello then, man. Go and watch those streams.
Jesus.
What are you doing sitting there, man?
I'd like some not great racing.
Why are you sitting on the exit? It's the last turn, mate.
Bang. So apologies if that was a problem.
Yeah, well, it's a bit of a problem when you're coming out of the turn at full power, isn't it? And you've got a car right in front of you.
Appreciate you annoyed guys, keep it till after the race.
I mean, right.
See that fuel usage coming down. That's better, 2.9, that's what we want to see. Up. Which lap? Confirm shortly. I need to get on the straight to be able to see. "26 minutes, 15 seconds.
right on safe rejoin.
Car on the apex of the final corner. 26 and 15. Yes, yes. Correct. Less than 26.15 on the clock, 24 laps. More or thereabouts, 25 laps. Okay. Server 1 at the moment looks like 25 laps. The leader crossed the line with enough time for 25. If he does pit though, if JK does pit, it won't be 25. Easy time point is 16, end of lap 16, 15 minutes on the clock.
might be another rear wing on the last corner, I think.
Seems as though.
Still contact Alpha, I hope that wasn't me. Not likely, Barry, because we're fuel saving. We need to keep it under 2.9 a lap. I'm pretty sure that Donny is not fuel saving though, and don't think JK is, although I can't be certain because he's on another level. But if JK has to pit, it'll be 24 laps. If JK doesn't have to pit, it'll be 25. I'm averaging 2.9 bang on at the moment of that. Trying to keep the rhythm, early shifting, lifting and coasting at certain locations. I'm very happy with where I am, given that my plan is to 0 stops. I'm very happy with P4 at the moment. Oh, easy, okay, I can't catch him then. If if it goes to 25 laps, I mean I don't know. So JK is on target for 25 laps. If JK is fuel saving, but doesn't have to pit, then he's on target still for 25 laps. If JK pits, which I think is fairly likely, then it'll be 24 laps and I'm well under target. Problem with if JK does pit is we probably won't find out till really late that he's pitting. Because he'll just need a splash of fuel. As I say, happy with where we are at the moment. Definitely could be better. But even if everything stays exactly as it is, and I'll be very happy with a P4. Got a bit of gap behind, so we can just try and relax and get on with the job.
God, I'm so sorry, I was trying to let you go and I missed the
That's the
braking.
second time you've hit me this race.
I was kind of hoping that Donny wasn't fuel saving, but Get on him if he's got that pace with fuel saving. Great
Show
job.
when you want me out of the way, JK.
Do you know where Pavel is in the standings? I can't see Pavel at all, so if you can tell me where Pavel is, that'd be really good. He's on server 1, Barry.
You say something to me there, Johnny.
Yeah, I was just saying, just shout when you want me out of the way.
Ah, you're all good, mate.
Oh, and no man's land, plodding along, end of lap 16. We just watch the leader as they cross the line, and if it's 15 minutes or more on the clock, it's still on target for 25. And I think he's probably going to be on target for that. End of this lap then. Trying to remember to keep an eye on that leader. Currently, I would suspect it's still going to be 25. Chrissy H is pitted. He's got damage. I think he was behind, so that puts Glenn now behind. Still averaging 2.91. If you're watching the stream, Barry, it'd be really useful to know where Pavel is. I can't see him on my standings. The leader is well across the line. It's only just gone 15 minutes. The leader was at the end of turn 1, so definitely on target for 25 unless he's pitting. Starting to go down, track's not getting so hot, tyres are cooled down to about 90 at the rear, car's feeling good. If the leader doesn't pit, we're still definitely on target for 25. Even if he pits, because he's got such a margin, he might still be able to get over that line and force the 25th lap. The sun's getting bright. kind of impressive if JK still saving managed to get a 28-second leader. Very impressive. See where the leader is at the moment, and we're probably coming through the back. Where's that leader? Miles away. JK pit for fuel or not? We'd have to pit for fuel. Got our lights on. Beautiful sun going down. Keep the focus as the look of the track changes with the sun going down. Fuel usage still fine. Yeah, very pretty. Barry, as you're back, are you able to see where Pavel is in the standings? I don't know where he is. I'd like to know where my teammate is. He's on server 1 with me. Leader's still not pit. They might pit just with a couple of laps to go, to be honest. No worries, cheers for trying to look. Will the leader pit or not? Adapted pits, we might pick up a place. So that dirt for comfort. It's a big bump by holding it too tight. Looks like P2, P3 might be fighting. Or maybe it was at a back marker. Unless somebody had pits or they make a big mistake, I don't think I'm making any places back now. If I had to pick the pace up, I'd probably struggle. I'm so used to driving in this rhythm, and now the sun's gone down, it's harder to suddenly pick the pace up as well. Let's deal with the fact the track looks different. It'll be difficult. Leader's still not pit. Closing in on Donny, is he doing some big fuel save or something? Has he realised it might go to 25? And it's all down to whether JK pits or not, but even if he does pit, he might still make it go 25. He's pitting. He's pitting. Start to push harder. Lap 22, 1 minute 53, it's going to be close. He's out of the pits. Still in the lead. Very close to redacted though. We're gaining on Donny a little bit, but I think we've got fuel now to push. Yeah, we've got fuel, we can push a bit harder. Even if it goes to 25, if it goes to 24, we've got loads of fuel. Can we catch Donny? He'd have to be doing some epic fuel saving for me to catch him. that leader, crossing the line. Now 1 minute 38. Yeah, it's only going to be 24. It's not going to be 25. We have saved more fuel than we needed to. JK was about 10 seconds too shy. Going to be 24, Pavel, 24. The leader pitted. Cheers, Ian, thank you. Imagine if he hadn't fuel saved quite so much, we'd have been having a battle with Donny. I don't think we're going to catch him. But we have definitely closed that gap. Just wasn't 25.
Fireworks were a bit distracting.
Donny did a better strategy, but I will be very, very happy with P4. I'm very happy with P4. Right, let's see if we can see where Pavel is. 11, P11, that's really good, Pavel. Come on, bring home P11. We'll take P11 and the P4 on server 1. Come on, Pavel. Had a whole lap of fuel left that we didn't need. The strategy where I knew that we wouldn't find out towards the end was go flat out and pit at the end. That's what JK did with his splash and dash. It worked for him. He claimed the lead. Redacted didn't pit. Donny didn't pit. I didn't pit. So yeah, it worked for JK. But he was doing so well. I still thought it might end up being where's Pavel? P9. P9 for Pavel. Come on. P4 and P9 for MSU. Where's KCSR? KCSR have got a P6. Johnny's not had a good race. And KCSR, one of the teams are battling RRC. I can't see RRC. Oh, they're P8. We've got a chance here of AMSU getting into the podium in the teams. It depends what happens on server 2. Server 1 is about to finish. How you doing, Franco? Is it over? Are you finished? What happened? What happened? Oh, you spun. It only ended up being 24. JK, the leader on server 1, he pitted right at the end, which turned it from 25. I knew that was the annoying strategy where we wouldn't know till the end whether it would be 24 or 25. I could have had P3 if, because I've got a whole spare lap of fuel, so I could have been pushing a lot harder, and I was only 2 seconds behind P3. Well done, Pavel. Well done, Franco. What did you get, Franco? P what?
Well,
P6.
I can't hear Jim, so well done, JK.
What happened?
How did
Grandpa Bear do? Where did he finish?
JK, I almost had you. Almost 2.6 seconds.
Yeah, super close, mate. Well done.
Next time.
Ooh, not too bad. We've done well on server 1.
Don't forget, they'll be having a chat in the broadcast room for the podium
and KCSR
finishes and whatnot.
Great,
and
so
jump in if
we
you want to have a
could be on
listen
for a podium still.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Jim's not talking, but let's enjoy it for a bit, shall we?
Cheers to this. I was just talking to the server. Talking to the server 2 boys. Well done, JK, for the win. Yeah, please do, as Tony said, go and have a word with Jonas in the old broadcast stream. Thank you, guys. Do you know, if you're doing a stream later, I'll try and find you in a voice chat somewhere and come and join you, fella.
Right, nice one. Cheers, mate.
Well done, Redacted, for your P2. Lovely podium. Donny, you bloody fuel-saving master. I thought it might go to 25, so I didn't push. But at the end, if I had pushed earlier, I might have caught you. Well done, Donny, for your P3. Cheers, guys. I'm going to go and have a word with Jonas.
Thanks for hosting the whole Cup, Jim. Really enjoyed this year. Nice one, mate. Thank you.
No worries, no worries.
Fantastic.
Yeah,
I can't wait for next year. If there is going
Thanks,
to be one,
Jim.
there better be.
Cheers.
I'll do my best. Yeah, I'm off into the broadcast booth. Yeah, don't forget about the finish on a high when it goes up. Please do come and join it. It's not compulsory, that one, so just come and race if you want to. Catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.
For another year of the Community Cup, some of the most competitive racing you'll find in AMS2. And speaking of, we do have a few people popping in. As always, I would like you to use the raise hand function if you would like to have a quick yap with me. Just because I know sometimes people are just here to listen, so there's a raise hand button. If you wouldn't mind pressing it. I think I will start by speaking with Redacted, if he will indulge me. So that was a very well fought P2. I saw you were on a fuel save, whereas JK elected to go to put the pedal to the metal. That was a good drive.
Yeah, it's such a shame. It's 2.6 seconds. If I didn't go off track a few times, I would have definitely had that. But fantastic race. I was just staring at that time, like on that last lap, just hoping and praying it clocks up, because I was on 0.1 meters when I finished.
Yeah, that was it was a nail biter when he came out of the pits, and that gap was under a second. But yeah, like I said, very, very good drive, man, and congratulations on the P2.
Yeah, my best drive in this game. I'm happy with it. I can't wait to watch the replay back. It's going to be fun.
Thank you. Let's have a look here. I think we shall speak to Mr. J-Turn and to the people popping in. If you would like to have a quick yap with me, please do use the raise hand button so I know if you're just here to listen or here to speak. So, J-Turn, our highest finishing Ligier. Very good drive from you as well, man. Some fun battles you were involved in too.
Yeah, got a few battles. I was on epic fuel save strategy because I saw JK disappearing into the distance, and I thought, yeah, he's an alien. He's probably able to do those lap times and fuel save. So I was factoring in a 25 lap race. But I also knew that if he did pit, I wouldn't know until right at the end that it wasn't going to be 25. It would only be 24 laps. So yeah, a little bit frustrated that I didn't push earlier. I didn't gamble on the 24 because I think me and Donny could have ended up having a battle for P3. By the time I realised it was only going to be 24 laps, I only had 2 laps I could push. But cracking battles with Alpha Signal. Alpha did spin when we were side by side in the hairpin. I hope there wasn't contact. I didn't feel any till after he spun, where he just clipped me as his car spun around. So I'm hoping that wasn't anything to do with me. Obviously, you need to look at the replay for that one. And somebody else I was having a cracking battle with. Oh, Donny came through, didn't he? So Donny was sat there fuel saving behind us, and then eventually got bored and came past. But yeah, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, that was really good. From what I saw, I did not see any contact there. I do believe I spotted the spin.
Thank you.
Let's actually, speaking of, get Donnie up here and see if we can get his perspective on the battles.
Yeah, I just want to say congrats to J-Turn and anyone in the Ligier, because like I didn't test the Ligier, but my memory was it was at least a few tenths, if not a second, a lap slower. So like if you had taken that car, the Orica, you would have easily beaten me, I'd say.
I did test the Orica and didn't like it. So they've got the same engine. I like the stability of the Ligier. So yeah, I take it you factored it only for a 24 lap race, Donny, from the start. Is that what you were going for?
No, I thought it was 25. So I still
did
had
you?
I had like 4 point something liters left, like so.
Well, then
I got a load of fuel saving done in those first few laps behind you guys, so
yeah, I saw you loitering there. Well, my hats off to you there, man, because I was lifting, coasting, fuel saving to the max, and also because it was only 24 laps, I had about 3.5 litres left, enough for another lap. But for you to have 4 and a bit there and still be outpacing me considerably, lots of respect, man. Well done. You deserve that podium, that P3. Congrats.
Thanks. I'll put that down to the car mainly, though.
I'm going to head back to the audience, Jonas, but whilst I'm here, I'm a massive... sorry, caught the mic there. Massive thank you for doing the broadcast. It's really appreciated. You've put a load of time and effort in, as has Quarto as well. I'll be chatting to him later. All the drivers, I think, really appreciate what you do with the broadcast. So yeah, really appreciate it. Maybe we'll get you on track next year, or maybe in the broadcast booth. Who knows? But thank you very much for 2025.
Yeah, thank you, man. It has, as usual, been a fun time. And Donnie, congratulations on the P3. That was some well fought racing out there. I think I don't have anything to add that J-Turn hasn't already said, but just again, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, and thanks to J-Turn and everyone for the racing. So yeah, bye.
Yeah, see you. And just in case there's anyone who hasn't heard, if you would like to come up and have a quick yap, please do use the raise hand button. Otherwise, I'll assume you're here to listen. And let's just hear from Mr. Birkenhead. That seemed...
Hello.
Was it disaster?
Well, I got absolutely murdered into the second corner. I lost my rear wing, planned on doing the no stop. You know, by the time I took rear wing, I went back out. The pace was good, second fastest lap of the race, but being a bit scruffy, pushing too hard, and track limits here, you'd get pinged for just putting a wheel on the grass, exiting a corner, which gains you no time, but, you know, pinged the track limits, and that just happened one too many times, as well as accidentally turning off my bloody pit lane speed limiter too early. So yeah, would have been 8th on the road, and then just shit race.
Yeah,
simply put.
Bad got worse. But the good news, man, you are, despite of that, from my understanding, already crowned drivers champion, and you have helped MVRC to take the team championship even before the finale. So still a great job for the whole season, man.
JK did a great race, textbook. You know, we all told him that's not the fastest strategy, but you tell JK anything and he'll still win doing what he's doing.
Yeah. And speaking of, thank you, Jake. I will put you back to the audience, and we will speak as the final man to our race winner. What a strategy, or what a massive bit of pace you pulled off there. That was super. I was very much doubting, is he fuel saving? I wasn't sure, and no, he's not fuel saving. Is he gonna be pitting, or has he just figured it out right to the limit? And apparently you had figured it out right to the limit, but not fuel saving.
No, thanks, Jonas. Yeah, just flat out really, and hope for the best is usually my way of racing. So luckily it paid off. Although it was luck, I really do believe it was luck that got me this one. I think if Jake, Johnny, the other Jake, and I didn't have the incident in the turn 2 or whatever it was, that would have been me done. I don't think the strategy really was particularly great, but you know, seemed to work out. And it was good fun. Really tough actually when it started getting dark. I mean, I couldn't really see what I was doing, to be honest. So I'm happy with it. Good fun. And a great season. So thanks to all the organisers as well, and to Jake for winning the championship. Yeah, good as always.
Yeah, that was, well, as I said, you say it was luck, but you did qualify yourself on pole, and that is where you'll have the least risk of carnage. So I do think you did pull off a great race today. So yeah, really again, congratulations, man.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah, I really appreciate that. And yeah, another cracking season. So roll on 2026.
Yes, indeed. And that does it for, yeah, like I said, for the point scoring rounds of 2025. That is the championship over. And I would like to thank everyone who has been tuning in to my little broadcasts here as well. It has been a pleasure to have you in the chat. And I will hopefully see you next year. Oh, shit, we have... I rounded off too early. We have Tinez here.
Sorry, mate. I know you were just signing off there. I just wanted to thank all of the livery designers, especially Johnny, Mr. Noodle, and Pavel, because they've done a lot of work for teams they didn't even drive for and doing independent skins and stuff, and helping teams that didn't have designers. So massive thanks to those guys. But of course, as well, a massive thanks to Roy and Jim for hosting and doing all the admin stuff. And of course, to your good self and your colleagues in the broadcast rooms. Thanks a lot for all your work, mate. Really appreciate that.
That is much appreciated, man. And yeah, like you say, there is a lot of work that goes into a season of Community Cup, and it's very, very good to show appreciation to everyone. So it would be cool if everyone could pop into the Discord and just, yeah, give a little shout out to the people who've made this happen. But right, and I see on the other hand, my round off becomes less and less less and less relevant. And this is not even someone who was in the server. But let's indulge Mr. Rob. Hello, man.
Hello, mate.
How you doing?
I just was going to sing "We Are the Champions," but it seems a bit flat now.
Well, yes, indeed. MVRC did take the championship, and congratulations on that.
Yeah, we did. Big thanks to all my team and everybody else. I mean, it's all about having fun at the end of the day, but it's great to see our boys on top, and see you now next season.
Yeah, thank you, man. And with that, I will round off for real. No more hands, please. Like I said, I will see you next year. I see you, Tines. That is almost not funny. All right, goodbye.
Hey there, mate.
Cheers, mate, for all your work. You've been a not insignificant part of this, champ, man. The skin packager role is a very important one, and yeah, man, legend. I'd like to, if you're doing your stream, I'd like to stay in here in the background whilst you're watching your stream. Is that the plan?
Yeah, I'm on lap 2 at the moment because I've gone back a couple times. But yeah, I'm just chilling, just watching it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tune in, but I'll be processing results in the background. There's nothing I particularly want you to look at. Oh, other than, I don't know what lap it was, but me and Alpha Signal had a hairpin. Well, he spun at the hairpin when we were side by side. Yeah. But I don't think there was any contact. I think he just spun. So I'm not particularly wanting to review that. But if you happen to see that, then give me a shout out and I'll watch rather than doing scoring. Anyway, I'll leave you to go and do your review, but I'll be listening in the background.
Nice one. Thanks a lot for everything, dude. Well done.
No worries, man. No worries.
Have a look. P4. Did he finish P4 or P5?
Me?
Pretty good either way. Yeah.
P4. Yeah, I got P4.
Yeah, man. Nice. Well done.
Cheers. Pavel, once again, just want to say massive thank you, man, for all your work. If you're still there listening, just huge thank you, man. On Mumble with you for all your skins and all that stuff. No worries, Jake. Very welcome. I just want to have big grid racing, and the AMS-TCC makes that happen. So, cheers, man.
Yeah, it was good fun. Apart from that last one, that was not good for me, but it happens.
Yeah, each race has its own character, shall we say, and they can't all be epic ones, can they? I had a good one, but I've definitely had, like, round 1 was an absolute nightmare for me. I hated round 1. Technical issues and all sorts, I just did not enjoy it. So that wasn't a great start, but yeah, I know you had a bit of a nightmare tonight, mate.
Yeah, well, I messaged the other Jake about it, and now it's all settled. He's being quite positive, saying, like, everyone has bad days, like, he's course crashes himself. And
oh, yeah, we've all done that, man. We've all had days where you just
my
think,
pace has stepped up since the first race and stuff, because I think I've gone from qualifying about 15th on the grid to 3rd over the course of the CC. So I'm going in the right direction. It's just a case of not crashing into people on break, especially on LMP2 race starts.
I think now he's got the trophy, he's probably chilled out a bit, but yeah.
It is very tricky, man. But I mean, don't forget that. I mean, I'm not trying to say like we've got the cream of the most amazing drivers in MS2. You know, we haven't, I don't know whether we have got esports drivers or not. Some people might be. I have no idea. But there is some very, very good drivers in this championship. So if you are managing to get top half, you are doing well. Because I put in a huge amount of practice and I struggled to get top half a lot of the time. So yeah.
I did an entire practice race last night and didn't spin or have an incident at all.
Yeah, nice and smooth.
And then
yeah.
and it come on today, and it all just goes out the window. I don't even know what happened lap 1. I hit Tines. It's all happened so fast. I think I just wasn't ready for the braking point with all the cars in front of me. And then trying to stabilize my car ended up going half my tires onto the grass and then hitting the other Jake. But on my end, I didn't feel contact.
Yeah.
So when he called someone out for losing his rear wing, I didn't realize that was me, because for my end, I was on the grass and managed to avoid him. But from his end, I'd absolutely
clipped him. Yeah. No worries, man. It's frustrating and annoying, and you want the last race to be an epic one and a great one, and it just wasn't to be. But yeah, I am going to run away and do the scoring, though. It won't be done tonight, and people want to know what the finish is. So I'll try and get the scoring sorted. If you happen to still be live, Tines, by that point, I'll let you have first dibs on where the championship stands, but it might not be in time.
I know. Cheers, man. Nice one.
Oh, and I forgot I was still streaming. We'll end the stream there. Cheers, both, for tuning in.